37, Syracuse's signature road race, and certainly one of the hilliest around anywhere, is set for this Sunday morning. It's the 10-mile Mountain Goat, now in its 41st year, expected to draw thousands. They'll climb some of the Salt City's highest peaks.
Oh, very high. And live at Upper Onondaga Park right now, News Channel 9's Farah Jadron. She is on top of one of those hills that runners take on. And Farah, we know that you're running and you are a runner. So did you run up that hill?
Jennifer, I wish I could say that I did, but I really have to save it for Sunday. I'm only half crazy. I'm running it as a relay with our assignment editor, Lou Galino. I know Kate is also running it as a relay. And to get up here and enjoy this view, which I hope is clear on Sunday, it's the 4-mile mark, and you'll get here to that very famous Mountain Goat Run monument. So this particular hill, some runners, first time and returning, have been practicing it for the past 4 weeks during the Dunn Tire Mountain Goat training runs. The race started back in the 70s when a few men at the YMCA thought a hilly Syracuse race would be a good idea.
They picked these vistas because of the vistas. They said, this is spectacular, this is what we want to see, and it was a sign of how well you train during the winter. If you could do the Mountain Goat in the spring, you knew you'd gotten through the winter pretty well.
All right, so you want to make sure that you are pacing yourself and doing your best to dig deep into that training, because you are covering 10 miles. You're also crossing 71 intersections and 110 barricades. And now, Dan, I know that you are announcing at the finish line this year, but you've hoofed a few goats in the past. How many have you done?
4, Farah. I've done 4. And last year I ran the race with my daughter.
4?
Yeah, total of 4.
Oh, that's very special. That's wonderful.
You.
Well, 4 is very respectable, Dan. But I did find someone who has run 34 goats, going for 35 on Sunday. So tonight, starting at 5 o'clock here on News Channel 9, we'll talk to that person, and also a woman who has run more than 20 goats herself, and give you more of those numbers of just what goes into making the mountain goat. So, you know, it might get a little hairy out there, Dan, but Lou and I and Kate, we'll try to make you proud.
I'm sure, and you get to the finish line, as I'm sure your relay teams will, and I'll announce your names. That's my job this year. So I've run 4 goats. Now will have announced 2. I'm really honored to be the race announcer this year. So we'll see you downtown at the finish line.
This is my first for
Sunday.
anything.
Oh, it'll be good. The goat is it's a classic road race, and it's a challenge. And
I think
it's gonna be
Mario
fun.
is running the full.
Mario
He is.
Sacco?
Yes, he's been training. Yeah,
Yeah.
good for him.
So weather-wise for Sunday's goat?